Oh, another update I want in the game is don't lock bosses behind story progression. Please don't do it. Just don't. Just don't. All right. And I know you have like the early stuff, right? Like, oh, early access, and then you have like, you know, you can grind it like, you know, as much as you want, pretty much, right? But that sucks, okay? Because I had to, even though I had fun, don't get me wrong, I like playing the game. I like the story in this game. I mean, I streamed all the story in this game so far, but regardless, I had to go through 5 hours of content until I get some stupid fucking flowers, bro. Just for some flowers, so I could upgrade my Augusta. That doesn't work, man. That doesn't work. If I have to get forced to go through story to unlock areas, to unlock bosses, that sucks. I'm just gonna keep it about. It might, you know, like chronologically speaking, that is amazing, right? Good story progression goes with, like, you know, the more you can explore, blah blah blah, right? It makes sense in a game aspect. But I want to just have to like clarify, gacha games aren't games, okay? They're not. They're slot machines. It's gambling in the end of the day, right? And if you want to buy a character, and then you have to like, oh, well, now I need to spend hours going through story. And even though you can skip it, right? It still takes time and effort. Just because you want to level your character, because that specific flower is only available at this specific spot where you can't go in the until you get to a certain part in the story. As a game, right? That sucks. All right, as a player who doesn't, I don't know, maybe you don't like take too much time, or you just started. Let's say you started, right? You just started, you pulled Augusta. How are you gonna get the flowers? That is like 10+ hours away. I mean, you can like hop chapters, I think, but that's still like 7 hours of like story if you care to read it, right? And even then, if you don't care to read it and you just skip ahead, it might still take like 2 hours. Like walking around, going to objectives, beating enemies in the story. Like, you know, I think that would be a good addition to the game, okay? Don't lock areas or bosses to story. As a matter of fact, don't lock anything behind story. Good? We good on that? Great.